What's up, fam? It's Tanya Talk with Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you do life right and you do it well. So we have been talking about a quote that I told her when we did our video that I was gonna borrow it. I was gonna give her a shout out. And she probably didn't know I was gonna do a whole video, but I am all week, and it is from a a two-team tandem, soul to soul life coaching. Find them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, podcasts. Follow them, support them because they do amazing work and they talk to amazing people about just empowerment and encouragement and positivity. And they allowed me to come on and do what I do on the Talk with Tanya. And we talked. Um, we talked about just how my own life is a story. And from that, I'm able to share how if I first love me, I can love you. And check out the video. I'm sorry, the episode, because it's actually out now. I think I featured it on my page, or I will. So be looking for that. But she said life is a heartbeat. Bethany did. The team is Bethany and Juanita, but Bethany in our conversation said life is a heartbeat. And in that, when you look at a heartbeat on a monitor, there's ups, there's downs, and then there's middle when there's baseline. And I thought about that, and I talked to you guys about the lows of the heartbeat or the valleys. I've talked to you guys about the middle, that dash, and today I want to talk to you about the peaks, aka the mountaintop. And when I started to think about it, I started to think about that famous speech by the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, and I have to read it, especially this particular excerpt, so y'all go with me. It says, well, I don't know what will happen now, meaning I don't know about tomorrow. He says, we got some difficult days ahead. Y'all, we do. But still, it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop and I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life, longevity, and has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain, and I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Different parts in this really stuck out to me, especially where we are right now. Um, we don't know about tomorrow. We don't know if we might be hit with the pandemic and the crisis in our household or in our families or what to expect. I have friends and people I've come to know that have had family members affected. Some have died. So they didn't know about their longevity. They didn't know. They didn't know how long they would they would be here, but they would have liked to live. Um, but he says in this, we can't be concerned about that just right now. He said we got to do God's will. We got to do what we got to do. We got to do purpose. We can't worry about the mountaintop if we're not doing it and going at it and for it with purpose and on purpose. Catch me. You know, whatever has happened, there's going to be glory in this. If you've even looked at it, some people that weren't making money are now making money. Some people that were about to get kicked out of their homes gotta stay of right. I don't even know what it's called. It's like something, but basically they are able to stay, and things have been extended. But they was about to be kicked out. But all of this, it worked out for them. You know, folks was set to go to court and it wasn't looking favorable. But the courts are closed. You know, we can't be concerned. We got to do purpose. We got to be doing it. We can't play with it. We got to be doing it. Are you catching me, fam? Because if we won't, and if we say we at the mountaintop, what does it look like? How do you know you there? What does your mountaintop experience look like for you? Are you doing something with it while you're up there? Are you making peace? Are you being a blessing? Are you helping somebody else come up the mountaintop? What are you doing in your mountaintop experience? Have your eyes seen the glory?